Welcome back, beautiful people, to a new episode. This is your boy, this is your guy, BSG, and we rocking it out here on some Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. This is episode 5, and I've been messing up the episodes lately, so I've been trying to keep track of them so I don't forget. But yeah, we're on episode 5 here, people. And yeah, we just continue where we left off. There's been a couple updates since the last time we played. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Sir, can you wake up? Or are you just gonna make us wait? Well, we can. Oh, wait, no. There's not a resting spot here? Okay, cool. What's up, bud?
Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Maybe I can be of use.
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Why do you want to take that, Menhir?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
And at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
And why do you need that, Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. and druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and Prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first. I'll await your return.
Alright, so let's check our map. So we gotta go here. It's like the only little mission we got going on. I don't want to do all of that. I actually want to mount them. Alright, so we got a whole new area. Also, we got a main mission that we gotta get to. I just gotta discover on how to get the hell up out of here. Yes, people, it's been a while since we played this game. It looks like they've updated a pretty decent amount. It plays a lot smoother, which is good. So that's really
Spare a
good.
coin for the
It
oath.
plays a lot smoother than what it usually does. Well, what it usually did. It was kind of a bit janky, a bit, just a tad bit. Looks like also they kind of touched up the graphics too in some of the updates. Good thing we got a horse, because we can kind of get to places a lot faster. Oh shit. Yeah, we just try not to fight anything if we don't have to. I don't know what the hell's going on, but wants me to set a bonfire? Okay. Why did you leave Excalibur at the Horns of the
It
South?
was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
The Mjolnir, what do you think happened?
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, Are you well? You were unconscious for a while. Good. That's good. You're admirably resilient. You remind me of some of my knights. The ones who helped me to build Avalon. Never surrendering, never backing down. We may not have chosen each other's company, but I'm glad it's you I ended up traveling with.
What do you think of Lord Yvain?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Okay. Good talk, good talk. Did you guys see that big ass deer in the back? What the hell was that?
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
What do you mean, the two of us?
I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare.
How do you know all of that?
Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
Denholm sent me to talk with you.
Yes, the Mynheer. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here?
They want to take them in here.
That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Mynheers and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know, or they don't want people to know, that a Mynheer is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
You want to rekindle them in here and whatever?
No. I want you to rekindle the Mynheer in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one, if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Okay, well, so what's your plan?
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Mynheer reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Mynheer rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory, literally.
Are you saying I actually have to dig into your brain?
Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
Alright, let's do it.
I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
See how, what is this? Oh, requires 9 spirituality. Better than negates incoming damage. Ooh, this is not bad. But I cannot afford this though. I am broke. Yeah, I don't really have much to sell. Alright. He doesn't have it in here. And this would be stealing. So he needs what? Luminous silver dust. Where the fuck am I gonna find that? I guess we could just do other quests until we come across it. Let's heal up. I wanna. Okay. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's fast travel here. Let's hit a quick save real quick.
I should stay out of trouble.
There's a woman named Morag waiting outside. She needs to talk to
I
you.
know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
To her, this is a pressing matter.
I don't doubt that. But Cournart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer.
Inconveniences. This is her livelihood we're talking about, sir.
Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she?
She hasn't gotten any money, no.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers. And I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
No. We'll just have to deliver that news to her.
Just keep your head down.
Actually, let's look in our inventory real quick. So this is what we're rocking right now. We had relic slots we can use for this. I mean, this is how we're looking for now. Oh wait, I forgot we can do it. Increase critical chance. This is max mana. Let's do that. Yeah, we decked out over here.
And? What did he say? But the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Cool. Alright, we finished that quest. Where's this one at? Okay. It's still in town. Okay, cool. Can we go in here? Oh, the hospital. I don't think I've been in here yet. Oh, wait, it was this guy.
You're helping that jailer with the weird face, are you? Might as well throw me in the stocks then. I ain't going down peaceful, that's for sure. I want to go to my family. To me, this is a prison. And the worst kind at that. Even prisoners of war get better treatment. At least they don't have mutants poking at them. That damn weird spawn girl. I'll only speak to my family. And if you're planning to see them, tell them to come here and knock some sense into that girl. Maybe they will manage to get me out of this place. They should have come a long time ago. Lazy fools, dragging their feet.
What about your family?
They live in the lower district. I'll go to them, but that cursed wench won't let me leave. Bollocks. There's been no Red Death since King Arthur's times. I bet she's the one who filled your head with all that nonsense, eh? Don't listen to her. You can tell right away that nothing good comes from her. Good folk don't end up twisted like she is.
Alright. So, I guess we can knock this one out real quick. Not too bad. Wouldn't take us that much time.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Couldn't find shit in here.
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you. Don't worry about me. I don't have much time left anyway. Look after yourself, though. You've got a lot of life ahead of you. My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
You were living together, then how can you not know? That is true.
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do? If I could, I would have done it a long time ago. The doors are locked. Quarantine. I guess I shouldn't be sitting here either, but nobody's chased me off yet. Thank you, but please, just be careful.
Alright, so we'll do this little quest for this old lady.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Dude! What the hell? Go inside? We're not doing this?
Oh. That's nonsense. Admit it. You've taken some of Maggot's mushrooms, scaring an old woman. If you don't have anything useful to say, go.
Okay, that wasn't the choice I wanted to take with her, but alright, fuck yourself. Anyways, let me see something. Broken hourglass. What's this quest? Yeah, I guess we can just go back. Oh. I guess there's really no other way to get into her house. There we go. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get up here one way. Yes. Let's go to you.
Oh, is that you, Roy? Have you finally come to visit your grandpa? I won't listen to this drivel. One more lie, and you'll all regret it. Anyone could write such nonsense. That's it. I've had enough of your scheming. Goodbye.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going to see now.
hello there.
Damn it. Damn it. I know you tried. This isn't your fault. It's mine. Wilbur was my patient. I can't run this hospital all on my own. It's an impossible task. Someone with money, preferably. I won't lie. I've thought about it already. More than once. Someone who can supply us with ingredients. Maybe an alchemist. To make the medicines. At one point, I even considered asking the Red Priests for help. But Neonte would have my head. Then I thought about Orwin and the Merchants' Union. But I can't abandon the patients. Just to have a long discussion about the business prospects of a failing hospital. Huh. What doesn't she have against them? First, she abhors the doctrine of K. On a purely theological level. Her words, not mine. And then it's all about politics. She says the influence of the Red Church is undermining the position of the All-Mother on Avalon. I don't know. Maybe people just turn to whoever is willing to help. If the priestesses aren't enough, someone has to step in.
The priest's methods are questionable.
I know. That's why I'm hesitant. But some of them are also quite innovative. No one can deny that their research into the Red Death has led to real progress in medicine. I suppose, if I were ever to run a hospital with one, I'd have to make sure they don't get too ambitious.
I could talk to someone for you.
You'd do that? For me? Why? I just told you the hospital has no money. I can't pay you for your efforts. I suppose you come across a lot of rare ingredients on your travels. I'm sure we could use your help. Thank you. Even if it doesn't work out. Your offer means the world to me. I've been alone with this for so long. It's good to finally have some hope.
You said our supplies. Is there anyone running this hospital besides you?
Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Kunot. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
Why won't Niente help you?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
Alright, well. So it looks like we're getting close to the time frame of end of the video, but I do want to have her answer these two more questions here. Camelot can't send a different healer.
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Kunot right now. The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority. Even if they only have a blister, I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
It must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Niante, but I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try.
Let's see what she has in her shop, people. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Hey, so we can completed that quest there. And mention I could talk to merchants about the hospital's future. Okay. Guess we can do that in the next video, but we are at that 45-minute marker. We're getting there, people, so I do want to go ahead and end the video here. But if you guys have been chilling with your boy this long or up until the point of this time frame in the video, don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell notification to stay up to date when I drop this new shit on the channel for you guys. Also, if you have a friend, family, or a foe, please do not hesitate to send the video over to them, folks. But of course, till next time, beautiful people, always remember to stay safe, stay beautiful in life, treat each other with kindness and respect. See ya.